Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Oh, look at that, look how beautiful it looks. So big, so large. We've done so well for ourselves. Now listen here, we did some stuff in between. I'm a good lad, I did some stuff. We got a few new hard drive library items, I suppose, some alternative recipes. So, alternative recipes for the alternative rotor and copper ingots. Now, we'll show you those in a second, and I did a little bit of research into, what was it, deuterium here? Yeah, we unlocked the Mark II power poles and AI limiter and the zip line. Most importantly, zip line. I am actually wondering, can I make that now? I didn't check. I can. Oh, I can. Let's actually do that real quick. We need a couple of these here in order to make this happen. But we also built a deuterium factory, as you can see by the deuterium on me. I did do that, so I'm very, very excited about that as well. And you know what? We unlocked the jetpack, so I should make one of those. I need a little bit more regular copper here. And I'm going to snag it from, because I can see that that's using all of it. I'm going to take from this machine that I think I turned off, so it should have a stack. Perfect. See, I'm a little sneaky there. What was that, making rotors? I don't need them anymore. I stopped the production because I'm crazy like that. We do good things here. We do great things, even. Also, can I check alternative recipes here? No, I guess it's for the assembler. All right, let's see here. Build my stuff. All right, so now we get a Xeno Zapper, which I needed so much. I needed very badly. And I just need a couple engines now. Do we have engines in here? No, they might be over here, though. Let's see. What do we have? Where are they? There we go. A yoink. And then we'll have a jetpack. Now, I think the jetpack needs actual fuel, and biofuel's not going to work on it, unfortunately. We'll see. I can't remember. I wonder if it says. Let's see here. All right. Put it on the back. I don't... Oh, it will use solid biomass. Okay. Well, that's nice. And let's just put that in our hand as well and switch this out for that. And I'll put the other weapon away. Okay, now we need some solid biomass. I'm going to just snag that from up top. These aren't really doing anything anyway, so that's good. Now, yoink. Boink, boink. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. Wonderful. Now, I'm going to head over to our deuterium, which is this way. So we did have a couple of options for deuterium. One was over here by where we've got coal. I think we got coal here and the deuterium's somewhere over here, but it's covered by a rock that needs to be blown up. So our best bet was to actually come over here instead and build a little deuterium factory over here. So you can see it in all its glory, all of its smelting business here. It's doing a pretty good job. It's doing all right. We're making some deuterium ingots here, and they're in there. And then the others are all making deuterium wiring, so that's all being put in these two. So just going in here now, we just need to see what all we need for the power generation. So, oh look, there are the Mark II poles. We're actually going to need a few of those. But the fuel generator, let's say we're going to make 3. And with that, we'll probably need to make 1 to 2 refineries. It's probably fine with the 1. And I don't think I need water. I think that should do the trick fine. So we need some more engines and a little bit of rubber. So this will be fine. Let's just grab a couple of those. And now we need to head all the way over to our oil production. Oh, so fun. See, it's a run around before we actually get to build our power. But actually, we're building it over by the oil, so this is fine. Everything's fine. Look at us go. Look at the view. So beautiful. Built on the water. All right, so before we head off, we just need to grab a couple of motors here. I think we got the spares right there. There we go. That should do the trick. And I don't really think I need to bring rubber because we've got rubber over there, but I do want to make sure we're able to build some of those. Okay, good. And then pipelines. Ooh, maybe we should bring some extra. Yeah, I'm thinking we should bring a few extras of those. Some copper sheets is what I need. Okay. This'll do. This'll do very well. Our copper sheets are being stored here. You see, I made such good infrastructure. Yoink. And yoink, yoink. Okay. It would be good as well to have a few more iron plates, but I don't... do we have any spares? Ah, look at that. We got spares over here. Look at this. What exactly is going on here? It must be full, eh? Is that what the problem is? I've been making plates here, so if you're full, that's good. However, I would like you to continue to make me plates. So I'm just gonna boost storage. Now I'm bad. I haven't really done this properly. Maybe one day we'll fix it. There's so much to fix already, but this is a factory about getting work done. Has nothing to do with efficiencies. Okay, so we're back to our refinery. Why is only one of you working? Why are you backed up? If you're full, I'll be very pleased about it. Oh, look at that. Holy hell. We're full on plastic, really and truly? Huh. Full on 2? Well, would you look at that. That is something I did not expect to come back to. That's lovely news. I, in fact, will support you even further by saying, have another. We'll just keep filling these up with plastic. I can't wait to have smart splitters so I can take any overflow and just dump it into here. No, dump it into here. That'll be lovely. Look at that. 34 coupons. We're making money. Unfortunately, I don't think anything on hand is really going to be too helpful there, but it's all good. It's all good. So let's quickly just go over the recipes I unlocked, because I just want to show them, because it's so fun to me. I love doing this stuff. We've got alternative... What was it that I unlocked? Did I unlock another rotor? I did. I didn't realize I was going to make so many rotors. I don't know which one I unlocked. Darn, I can't remember. I think I unlocked this one with you folks, and maybe this one's the one that I... Anyway, it doesn't matter. Now we've got 3 options for making rotors, because I'm an idiot. I should have picked the other one or done a reroll or something. But then so there's those options. But then we've also got, if we just do this real quick, we've got an option for, it's for copper ingots. And actually, I'm realizing it's not going to be in the constructor. It's going to be in the foundry, which oh good, I can make it. I was afraid. There you go. Alternative copper alloy ingot, which is copper and iron. So copper and iron combined will make plenty of those. So very interesting options. Obviously, we're not going to be doing that right now, but maybe in the future. I'm thinking we might actually do that over by the space elevator. Holy hell, that's really big, even over here. Because that's how we do things around here. We make good use of the space elevator space over there. Because there's copper and there's iron galore, so it'll be fine. Now, we're going to take a little bit of the rubber here. I think it wasn't full, eh? Oh, okay. I don't really use a lot of rubber for much, but it's a good start here. Now, let's talk about the crude oil. Let's see here. There is a source there and a source over there. I just need to decide which one we're about to use. So, we got a normal and we've got a pure. I think we're going to make use of the pure because that feels like a good go for me. As well, we're going to take the power line and we're going to run it along here. Wire is too long. Oh, shit. Put that there. Is that the... Maybe that's it. Hi. What the hell are you? Oh, what? I'm screwed. I'm alive. Somehow. Okay, big hatchers were not... I didn't realize those were my future. See, because the little ones only throw a few at you. That threw way too many at me. I'm almost dead. I don't want to fight you. Please leave me be. See why I needed this? I'm so happy I've got this now. And you know what I really should do as well, besides getting all of their remains in order? I should really unlock the gun this time. It would probably be helpful. The past few times, or last time, sorry, I didn't actually do that, and I think it would be very helpful for us. Let me grab those, and hatcher remains, that's what they're called, yeah. Let's grab those as well. Perfect. And I'm just going to grab, because we don't have it unlocked yet, I'm just going to snag a little bit of this as well. Perfect. Quartz. And a berry. Yoink. Now, let's get this party started. I think point it that way, to be honest. In all seriousness, I think that's probably the easiest thing to do. So, okay, good. I didn't account for the fact that I needed an oil extractor. That's my own silliness there. But good on that for actually functioning. So we're going to put down an oil extractor first. And how much can you pull out? 240 a minute. That's pretty wild. That's a significant amount. And also, I mean, we could put in power shards and get that shit high as hell. But 240 is the limit right now, and 240 is, I'm pretty sure, all that the pipelines can handle. So we're going to just stick with that. Yeah, see, you can only handle 300. So, you know, good there. So let's just grab the pipelines, and what I want to do is we're going to put one right here for now. So there's the first little section in the road there. Can I also put this right on the end? No, I have to actually put it here. So here's the deal. This is a math game now, and I think I've done this in the last series as well, but we're going to do it again. So 240. Wonderful number. Love it. Refinery. We'll just put one, say, let's put it right here for now. I might actually put down, I think I might actually build foundations for this. I'm just going to grab a piece of paper so that we can write it down and we can do all the math together. So we're getting 240 crude oil, and then we need to make fuel. So this is going to take crude oil. It's only going to take 60 crude oil minutes. So we're going to divide the 240 by 60, and that's going to give us 4. So I can make 4 refineries off of this current one setup like this. So let's just we're going to put it right in the front here. And we're going to just build Zoop mode. I'm sure... Oh, no, actually, I haven't built any foundations over here, so this is good. And we've got all this water, too, which is lovely, lovely flat area. Absolutely fantastic. This makes life so much easier when you've got a flat space to work with. Because then putting down... You know, in some instances, I haven't put down foundations, but putting down foundations ends up being a lot easier. And your factories or facilities don't need to be wonky. And that's what I love about the Blight. That's what I love. All right, perfect. So, doesn't need to be centered. It's not a huge deal. The pipeline will just do what the pipeline does. So let's get a few refineries down, however many I am able to put down. I think we may need more motors, but we'll see as time progresses. I'm going to leave a little bit of space here. And I think refinery here. This is the vibe that I get. This is where I place my refineries, okay? Okay. So we're going to put them there. And we're going to do all 4 if I'm able. Perfect. Okay. And again, the logistics aren't going to be super complicated. I'm going to keep it fairly simple here. And just pump it right in the front. And there we go. Okay. So this is what I like to see. Making life easy, making it clean, making it simple. So just going to line that up. And going to line that up there. Okay, good. Boink. Boink. And for centering sake, something like that. Obviously not perfect, but you get the point. So now we're gonna select the fuel. Also, it is fun that it will work for that. I should actually start taking the residual fuel from those and using them here. So we're going to be getting polymer resin out of this as well. And we're going to kind of set this up how we set up the other one. So for this, for the sake of this situation, we're going to be getting 40. So we got 4 refineries. We're writing this down. 4 refineries. And we're going to be getting 40 times 4, which is 160 fuel. So we'll be getting 160 fuel from this. It's very exciting for me. Very exciting indeed. Now, I'm going to just do... I think this is how I had it over there, but I'm going to do a little bit of magic here. A little bit of magic. And just put these in here. Whoops, that one is screwed up, but that's okay. So we just got that set up because I want to do kind of the same thing, same sort of design that I did just over there, except it's going to be farther out. Just to balance things. You know how it is. And now that I have my jetpack, this sort of stuff doesn't really matter anymore. Hello, did that? I feel like that one's not actually on the pipe. That one was a little sus. Little suspicious. Let's do that, okay. Boink. Boink, boink. Okay, perfect. Also, none of these are powered. It's not my fault. I'm doing my darndest. Let's put this in the center here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll build another power line at the back here. Oh, interesting that I'm literally... Am I trapped in here? Huh. Interesting. Okay. So now, hook that to that. There you go. And so all of these are going to be working to make us a bunch of fuel, which I love. I love fuel. And we're going to be making a ton of polymer resin as well, which I'm going to deal with over on this side. So we're going to build a little bit more infrastructure right here. And this is going to be easy. This is going to be straightforward. Okay, it's the same setup that we've been doing with all of the other stuff, using a awesome sink. And I'm happy that I actually have the resources to do this. I was a little afraid that I wasn't going to. Is that lined up okay? It should be fine. And we're just going to do kind of the same thing. Merger. Have it face that way, that way, that way, that way. And again, merging everything. We're going to merge everything together. I'm actually just going to... I don't really think we need polymer resin for anything. I might hate myself later for this. You know what? This will be fine. We'll actually just... I'm realizing I do have room. So... that there, and we're gonna put a splitter on right here, and that splitter is just gonna feed into this. So we're gonna get a bunch going in there and a bunch going in there. With the smart splitter, eventually we would just put the overflow forward, but for now we're doing it this way. So power line right back here, perfect, right inside. Amazing. So that's gonna continue to feed into that. How are you doing? Our power supply is starting to tap into our biomass generators, and we are just about hitting capacity, which is fine because we are just about to install our fuel generators, and then this won't be an issue anymore. Oh, look at that, though. Now, isn't that something to see? Holy shit, I love it. I love seeing this. Look, we'll even go in photo mode so you can get a good little glimpse. Absolutely lovely. I love it. So... now what we're going to do is we're going to transition to making the fuel. Well, not making the fuel, making the fuel generators. We have to do this before our biomass generators get all used up. Because you'll have seen over there when we were taking a little gander there that, oh, hello, big friend. We did have a whole lot of fuel. So now it's time for these. If we don't have enough resources for all of them, but that's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put one kind of lined up to here, this one, And we're going to leave enough room in between them so that we can kind of, you know, manage. 2 should be fine, because this will consume a hell if I know amount. I have no clue. And I'm just going to, you know what, we're just going to shoot directly in. Side by side. There you go. Boom, done. I mean, not a horribly efficient system, but it's a system. It works. And 1 and 2. Easy peasy. So now, there you go. I mean, geez, for all of the effort that took, we didn't actually end up getting a whole lot. I guess our capacity is still pretty high because of those biomass, but the max consumption is now under the line, which is phenomenal. And this is also kind of free fuel. So it's only consuming 20 a minute, and 20 a minute. I could overclock these, but I'm not going to. So 20 and 20, we could easily support more, because each of these is producing 40. So we could actually support, holy cow, we got 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. We could support 8. And we've only got 2 going. How many more, if I were to make 6 more? Oh, come now. We can make this happen. Take up ample room, though. But we could do it. Here's what I'm going to do as well. So, we're talking, we've got the kind of this sort of situation going on here. I'm not going to build any that way. Probably just going to build to the left here. Probably support 2 more on that side and then flip them on the other side. Could actually bring those closer. Yeah, I could move these closer. Kind of had enough distance just for funsies here, but we can really extend this actually. I'm quite excited about this. I didn't realize that would happen. But I want to put in some industrial buffers while I'm here. I'm hoping I can sneak in a little bit here. I'm thinking on the side here. And we'll just put them 1, 2, and 1, and 2. And you might be wondering, okay, why do we need so many? We don't really. But the idea is that because these are currently overproducing anyway, why not take advantage and store some extra fuel so that if we do have a little situation where the power drifts, we don't need to worry about, you know, what's happening. We can actually just make good use of these and everything will be fine. So let's do this. And can I line that up? I want these lined up. And we're going to put a pipeline in between them. And I think what I'd like to do as well is just put 1 in the center. And then we'll steal from just this side here. Probably. Just like this. And I can recognize that that's not actually going to get all the way up there. So just seeing... Oh, it does fill that one up. Are these getting full? No. Oh, are they? Okay. So that's getting filled up, but I'm assuming the top one is not receiving any fuel. Let's just see. No, hardly. So that's okay. That's where this comes in. So now we got a little pump in there. I can configure the pump. Really? Oh, okay. See, it doesn't matter. Well, I'm gonna play with these a little bit to see what I can do, but I think so far it's totally fine. I'll figure something out. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get the materials to make 6 more of these, and we'll be back here once we've got it sorted. All right, so we finally finished up our fuel generator facility. Oh my goodness, we're gonna climb up here so you can see it in all of its glory. And this thing is generating ample power, and the lovely thing is, okay, so here, oh, this right over here now, this is a view. Much bigger than the facility I made in our last game, but to be honest, I think we had much more coal generation in the last game, so we went hard into fuel this time, and oh my heavens, look at that. Absolutely full. And they're all running. Currently no interruptions between them, so we can see right here what our power is like. All the way up there, our production is 2,675. That is almost 2.5 times the max consumption. So that's pretty good, all things considered. I'm quite content with this. That we're gonna have pretty good balance here for now. And you know what's really great about this? So just going into them burning fuel, 50 full. I just want to see, are they all packed full of fuel? Did they all manage to get to 50? No, not quite. So that is a good sign as well, meaning that you know, they are slowly building up, but that means we have balanced it really, really well. So looking again, we've got 8 of these going, which is incredible, and that's only using, I think, what are we using all 4 refineries? I think we're using all 4 refineries. So there's 8, 4 refineries, and we still have the option to put power cells in there and increase production even more. So looking at this again, just doing some numbers, we're using 20 a minute. I believe each of these produces 40. Am I correct there? Produces 40 and consumes 60 crude oil again. And this thing over here is only putting out 240. So, you know, 60, 120, 180, 240. And the great thing is, if we get 3 power shards in here, we can increase it by 250%. So think of doubling this and then a little bit more. So there is potential to double the power production here, because each of these is producing, what is it? Is it 240 watts? Or megawatts, I should say. 240? 250. 250. So yeah, you got 500, 1,000 each. 4 is 1,000, so 2,000. This is really producing 2,000 compared to the rest of the power supply. That's crazy that we were only producing 675 before all of this. Huh. And we still have that, you can still see we have a capacity of about 200 over that, which is the biomass generator still. So we still have an option to go over a smidge. We do want to avoid doing that at all costs, basically. It would be pretty bad to go over. We don't want to do it. So I think I'm pretty happy with how this went. I'm pretty pleased about it. And, you know, in the future, we're going to expand this power system, of course. That's going to have to happen. But, of course, we need new piping. Or, alternatively, we just create a new refinery setup and, boom, set up some more power. Probably over there, honestly. It might switch it. But, anyway, there's only so much we can do right now with these pipes. And, yeah, we would actually need to upgrade pipes. So that might be our next focus. But, anyway, I'm pretty pleased about the whole situation. I'm pretty happy with it. I hope you folks are too. And if you did enjoy today's episode, do let me know down below. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and as always, thank you for stopping by. Maybe you did, and I'll see you next time.